Hello everyone, Whisker Fear here, and not only do I have a little bit of a head cold, but I also have this. The AVerMedia Game Broadcaster HD. Now, I've been wanting this for a while, but I decided to wait until Black Friday and Cyber Monday to see if they had it on a big sale, big discount. But unfortunately they did not, so I got this for $140 off Amazon, or $139.99 to be exact. Which isn't too bad of a price because on eBay some of the prices for it are actually higher on there. So I said, well, $139.99 seems to be fair. So I just got it in the mail today. So we're going to open it up and see what's inside. I've been very excited to get this. I've been really wanting to capture video in HD for a while now. So let's see what we have inside here. Should be pretty exciting. Okay, we got another box. And in this box, we have everything we have here. We have the this is the quick guide. I was pretty sure it was the manual, but they call it the quick guide. And of course it's in like 30 different languages. Product registration. I might do that, I don't know. Got software, which may or may not be up to date. Some protective foam. We got the device itself, we'll come back to that. We got some 3.5 mini jacks, as I call them. And we got another adapter. And this is a little converter, I think, for low profile. And we have this. This is a VGA to component converter. So you can hook up component stuff to this as well. And that appears to be all. So, here is the actual card. And here it is. We got HDMI and we have VGA in. And this uses PCI Express 1. So if you have one of those little tiny slots on your motherboard, you can plug this into it. And I have 3 of them, so this will definitely work. Yeah. So that's that. I will now put this into my computer. I will install it. It shouldn't take too long to put in the motherboard. And then I will run it. And maybe later on I'll post some gameplay video of this. And not only can I use this to record HD video for YouTube videos, but I can also use this to stream video games like on the 360 or even the Wii U when I get that. I can use this to stream those games on Twitch TV, so that should be very cool. Now there are other capture devices. There's plenty of them around. There's there's the Hot Pog, that DVR box, and they got many other capture cards like this available on the market. Some are cheaper, some even more expensive. But I decided to go with this one because I watched some gameplay video of some games that were captured with this, and it looked very nice to me. So I said, well, this will probably be the one I'll be happy with, and hopefully I am. So I'm going to put this in my computer now, and when I get done with that, I'm going to actually show you my new computer that I just built. It's very powerful. The case is very huge, and it looks pretty awesome. So stay tuned for that. Okay, well, I'm installing the driver software right now for the device. And of course, I've already put the card in the case. Let's see. Alright, so that's installing. And now we have the new case and new hardware that's inside. This is a Cooler Master Stormtrooper, and as you can see, it's very large. It's the tallest case I have ever owned, and it's got all of these drive bays in the front. Let's see if we can turn the light on. There we go. It's got all these drive bays in the front. It's got like 9 of them, I think. And down here we have the CM Storm logo, and behind this is just a little toolbox. This is empty right now. Yeah, this is empty right now, but it did have some stuff in there that came with the case, like the screws and stuff. That was all in there. So again, this is a very tall case. It's just a full-size tower, and up here you even got a little dock here for some, I think, a 2.5-inch drive. Let's see. And up here we have a fan controller. This increases fan speed, decreases fan speed, and this button right here will turn the fan LEDs on and off. And we have 2 SATA 3.0 ports. No, USB 3.0, not SATA 3.0. SATA. These are 2 USB 3.0 ports. This is 2 USB 2.0 ports. And here is a microphone in and headset. You know, got a headset there, you can plug into that. And here we have an eSATA port and a reset button, and your power button is this logo right up here, which also glows red. Now, the only thing I gotta say is that I thought this was an LED readout up here, like I thought it would show like a number or something up there, but it doesn't. It just shows the logo up there. You know, but that's okay. It also has this big handle, so you can carry it around very easily, you know, or somewhat easily. This thing's still pretty heavy. And back here we have some vents, because there's a huge fan up here that blows out a whole bunch of air. And here we have the inside. This is all the hardware that I got to install in it. Right now, here we have a Cooler Master Evo 212. This is a 120 millimeter fan cooling the CPU right now, and it's doing a pretty good job, I think. It's a huge heatsink on it. It's got a huge, like a radiator on it, but it seems to cool it very well. And right there we got 8 gigabytes of G-Skill Sniper RAM, DDR3 1866. And here's all the cable management. You can see we have we got some slots back here for cable management. It's kind of hard to see down here. There's still some wires up here, but it's not as bad as it would be if there wasn't any cable management, that's for sure. And up there we have the drive, the DVD drive up there. That's what I currently have hooked up. And here we have some other equipment that's on the main board. And here's the old GTX 460. I've had this for, I think, about 2 years now, maybe a year and a half or something. Still plays pretty good. It still plays most games at stable frame rates. So I decided to keep it for now and upgrade maybe later on. And down here is the power supply. This does mount the power supply on the bottom, which is also a first for me. So far they've always been on the top, but these are on the bottom. We also have a couple of LED fans. If you have hard drives in these bays, these will cool them. These are intakes, I believe. And you can also switch these around. You can put the fans in the back like this, and you can have the hard drives accessible from here instead of back there. Because right now the hard drives, you gotta take the other panel off to get to the drives back here. But you can move these around and have the drives, so you can access the drives from this side. And that's about it. The capture card I placed right here below the graphics card. It's a little too close for comfort, but I think it'll be fine right there. That's where I have it plugged into. It's either up there. It was either here or up here, and either way, that's kind of close. This would be close to the CPU, so I decided to put it down here. But yeah, that is everything. This is running an i7 3770K, so that should be a good amount of power there. And yeah, so this is definitely the most expensive setup I have ever had, and it was pretty easy to put together. I had a little trouble with the heatsink because this thing's so big, and it was kind of hard to mount. But I figured it out, and after I figured it out, it actually wasn't, that hard. And also, we got another 120mm fan out here. This is an exhaust fan. And the other big exhaust fan is way up there. That's, I think, a 180mm fan, I believe. So this is also blowing out. This is exhaust. And this is exhaust. And these are intakes. And if you want, you could put a fan right here, but it's like, you got all these wires here, so I think that'd probably get in the way. And this motherboard, by the way, is you can see it right there. It's a GAZ77X UP4TH. And the TH stands for Thunderbolt. And that's kind of like a faster version of USB. It's not widely used right now, but some external hard drives use it. And a lot of motherboards don't have those ports on there, so I decided to get this one in case I decide to use those ports one day. And other than that, this board was pretty impressive, I think. I liked all the features it had on it, so I decided to get that. So either way, though, that is my new setup. I'm very happy with it. Seems to be very fast, and it was a lot of money, but I decided to treat myself to a nice, very powerful PC, so now I should be playing games with ease. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed this video, and this is Whisker Fear, and I will see you next time.